My first passion is cooking and Thai food, and my second passion is actually training people now to become kitchen employees. Well, not just kitchen employees, hospitality employees. Being a chef, I grew up in a not a wealthy family, quite a poor family, but I went to work one day and then I ended up in New York City. I worked in New York City for 2 years. I worked in Canada for a year. I worked in Austria for 8 weeks. I've travelled the world just because I chose to start chopping onions as a living. All right. And the road to New York City, as I say, back in 2010, wasn't easy. I got fired from McDonald's when I was 15. Why? Because I was too slow. All right. I wanted to work out the front. I wasn't pretty enough to work out the front and take the orders, so I was stuck in the back in the kitchen. And then I burnt the buns, I burnt the patties, and eventually I think I got caught eating the nuggets on the nugget station, and so they eventually put me out in the dining room. All right. I didn't give up. Then I went on and worked at Dagwood Burgers. Then I went and worked at Sydney Aquarium. I worked at the cafe at Sydney Aquarium, and every time I'd walk into the aquarium in a chef's uniform, the Americans would actually say to me, "Oh, you're going to catch the fish, are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, geez, no, I'm not." Okay? But then I worked at a 5-star hotel, so every day I turned up. I wasn't very good, all right? I wasn't very good at what I did. But the thing I was good at, I was good at turning up. I was good at turning up and staying back later. I turned up early and I stayed back longer, okay? What we do at Bright Employment is, we've got young Jeffrey here. Young Jeffrey came to me how long ago? 6 weeks ago. You have a food handling certificate now? Yep. Yeah, he did his RSA and we've been working out of the GWS Giants. The GWS Giants is the professional AFL team. I believe they're at the top of the ladder at the moment. The reason for that is because they're eating my food. And that's why they're winning. But Jeffrey is on a 6-week course with me, 8 weeks. 8-week course where I teach him about how to cook, how to clean. Chefs are professional cleaners. We clean all the time, don't we? And how to serve people. But the most thing I'm teaching at Bright Employment at the GWS Cafe is employability skills. How to turn up every day. I fire many people every day. All the students, they turn up, "Oh, my bus was late." "Oh, I'll get the earlier bus." Because that's what happens. If you turn up late, you get fired. "Oh, but it wasn't my fault." Yeah, it was. It was your fault. You didn't get up early enough. So my job at Bright Hospitality is to teach people how to be employable. Come to work with a clean uniform. "Oh, I didn't have time to clean it." "Well, you can't touch any food today because you didn't clean your uniform." So I'm teaching employability skills. So if you're looking for a career in hospitality, please head up to level 1. That's where we've got our station, apart from this is my station, the cooking station. But please head up to Bright Employment and please inquire about having a great career. We get you job interviews. We don't get you a job after the 6 weeks, we get you job interviews. What you do and say in that job interview is up to you, okay? But hopefully over the 6 weeks to 8 weeks, I can teach you a few things that I've learned to be able to get that job and how to keep that job once you get it, okay? So now we're going to make the somdam. Jeffrey's going to hold the microphone for me, or shall I just use my voice? Okay, well let's just start off. We're going to make a green papaya salad. It's called somdam in Thai. This is the reason I fell in love with Thai food. We've got palm sugar, which is sweet. Not too fond of sweetness, but in this dish it gives the dish a real roundness. We've got tamarind, which is sour, fresh tamarind, and we've got fish sauce, which is like sea salt for Thai people. This is called Mega Chef. It's a horrible name, but it is the best fish sauce that you can buy. Okay, but Mega Chef, really bad name. All right. We've got garlic. We've got bird's eye chilies. I'm only going to use one. It's going to make the dish a little bit hot, but not too hot. We've got prawns. I'm going to give out samples at the end of the show, at the end of the presentation. But if you've got a prawn allergy, please don't eat it. You'll do yourself some harm. We've got peanuts, okay? If you're allergic to peanuts, please don't come up and try the salad because it is going to have peanuts. Believe me, I've had customers in my restaurants. "Oh, can I have the peanut dish without the peanuts?" No, you can't. Okay, you're allergic to them. Stay away from the peanut dish. We've got snake beans. Snake beans are about this long, okay? I've just chopped them up into inch-size pieces. We've got cherry tomatoes. We've got green papaya. And we've got coriander. And we've got a mortar and pestle here made out of clay, specifically made for making a green papaya salad. All right, let's do this, Jeffrey. Okay. So, sorry, I forgot to talk about the palm sugar and the tamarind. If you want to make a good somdam, get 100 grams of palm sugar, 100 mils of tamarind, put it in a pot, bring it to the boil, turn it off, and then you've got your sweet and sour already mixed together. Then just add the fish sauce at the end. Okay? Stop. Okay, I'm actually going to do a little bit more this time, because there's a lot more. Okay? Usually 1 clove of garlic, but I'm going to make a double amount this time. We're going to do 2 bird's eye chilies. When you're doing when you're using bird's eye chilies over a mortar and pestle, don't stand over it like this, because you're going to get seeds in your eyes. How do I know that? Because I've got seeds in my eyes. Now also remember, when you're cooking Thai food, make sure you wash your hands before you go to the bathroom. Okay? Because again, I've made that mistake with chili, alright? So, okay. Prawns. Again, if you've got a prawn allergy, please don't try this. You learned about allergies too, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, peanuts as well. And just remember, if you don't like coriander, that doesn't mean you've got an allergy. It means you don't like it. Okay, what are we doing next? Do a few peanuts. Okay, we'll put the green papaya in. Alright. What's your name? Okay, Carrie's going to help me pound this green papaya salad. Get in there and get a little bit angry, okay? Okay, food safety, but what about just want to wash your hands up too? Okay. Get in there. Pardon? Why are you here today?
I work with people that are looking for employment, so I have referred a couple of people to try employment in the past, and their feedback is really great, and it's a very supportive environment. So, I mean, it's just get a foot in the door as a hospitality industry, the door's opened, and yeah.
This seems actually was planned for you to do this, but no.
It wasn't
It actually wasn't planned.
I'm dying for opportunity to, just to give a testimony.
Bring it over here, get in there. Okay, put the snake beans in now. Well, thank you for that vote of confidence. All right, put some cherry tomatoes in. You can put large tomatoes if you had them, but cherry tomatoes are better because they're a little bit bitter and sour as opposed to other tomatoes. Now it's getting a little bit sloppy, okay? All right, now we're going to put the palm sugar and the palm sugar and the tamarind that's been boiled. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get the spoon in there. I'll replace that. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah. And now fish sauce. I love fish sauce, but one day I was at work, I think it was 10 o'clock in the morning, and we used to have it in containers so we could actually get access to fish sauce, and I spilt it all over my uniform. So for the next 12 hours, all I could smell was fish sauce. It's really nice tasting, but don't spill it on yourself. Oh, look at this. Can we just show people? Oh, that? Look at that. Beautiful. All right? Oh, there we go. Okay, give it a stir. Okay, I'm going to have a taste. Now what we're looking for sweet, sour and salty and a hint of chili. Oh, I think it needs a little bit more fish sauce. And what's the name of your company you work for?
I work for St. George Community Housing.
Fantastic. Yes, I've had a few people. Yeah, I remember they were living there. All right. All right, green papaya salad, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your help. Hold this, Jeffrey. It's over. Okay, please come up if you want to have a taste.